What's going on, everybody? What is going on? It's your boy Cray Simmons. It's Gaming TV, and I'm back with another video. It's been a lot of stuff coming out, man. As you see, I've been doing videos. Normally I try to do one a week if I can. Sometimes it's been a while, but like I said, I do this all for fun. But it's just been stuff that's been coming out, man. Like I said, PlayStation is now officially putting their first party bangers, the bangers, as people were saying, you know, on their PS Now, which is a streaming service, which people shitted on Xbox for doing it, saying you don't need an Xbox. The Xbox brand is devalued. Their games are devalued. It's funny. It is so fucking funny. The games are devalued because they're on a game service, which in the long run, the service is to keep you, like Netflix, to keep you hooked. Not only do you get the first party games, but you get other games. Like right now, Devil May Cry 5 is in there. World War Z is in there. You know, the Fallout games is in there. You know, it's a lot of big games in there. A lot of bangers. And then there's a lot of small titles, a lot of indie titles, a lot of arcades. The purpose of Game Pass is to just keep gamers involved, keep them engaged. Like I said in my last video, I never would have played Crackdown 3 outside of Game Pass. You know, it's a lot of games in there. And Sony is doing the same, and you had the hardcore people, man. They know who they are. I don't need to call names. I mean, they've been saying it. Sony would never do that. They'll sell their games at $60. Look at God of War. Look at Spider-Man. Come on, man. They're not going to do that. But if you notice, God of War, Spider-Man, those are not on, as people like to talk about and quote charts and numbers. Those are not in the NPDs no more. Those are not the most played games on PlayStation if you look on it. Those games that came and ran their course. And with a console with 100 million sold, and you got, like I said, I love God of War. I always loved the God of War franchise, with the exception of Ascension. I never finished that one. I just couldn't get into it. But the God of War franchise has always been great, top notch, over the top actions, great storytelling. Kratos is the most angriest motherfucker in the world, but he has reason. But nevertheless, the franchise has always delivered. And when you got 100 million consoles out there in the wild, and you only sell 10 million, but now you put it in PlayStation Pass, Sony Pass, whatever they want to call it. Find your next great game in Sony's Game Pass. You know, more people can play that game. So that is a win for consumers. People talking about only poor people like Game Pass. It don't matter where you come from, your background. This is, if you are anybody with common sense, this is a bargain, and it's good for you. These companies will be fine, trust me. They wouldn't be putting these services out if they won't gonna make their money back and more. But to say stupid stuff like that is ridiculous. Now, then the other thing that comes out, Game Pass is on PC as well. So now I could use the same logic that a lot of these Sony guys were using. Well, the Xbox brand is irrelevant because I can simply play it on PC. All of us got $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 PCs. Or in some cases, some people got $25,000 PCs. I mean, you know, they tell the story. Nevertheless, so now we can use that logic. And you know, people say, "Oh, it's not the same. Game Pass lets you download it to your console and you're streaming it." But I tell you what, I said this a while back and I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna try it out, and if that streaming is good and is decent, the connection is good, no input lag like talking about, I can play it. And still, you get the PC version, you get the resolution modes and all of that. You can change your stuff, and it plays good. PS5 might be off the table for me. Because I only buy a PlayStation for like 4 games in a way. I'm just a gamer, and I'm blessed enough to be able to do that. So I'm seriously going to try this weekend and check it out. But Sony's doing the right thing, because now God of War 10 million, Spider-Man 10 million or whatever. Now by putting it on PC now, or whatever device that's capable of running these games, because everybody ain't got a PC that can run these games. And that's according to the great Steam, their survey. This is a win-win for gamers. This will give God of War extra life, because now, I see why Sony's putting it in there 3 months. Like I said, it could be to get you the taste of it, and then, people stay into the service. It's like Game Pass. I got in it, a couple of bucks a month, and now I'm still in it. Got my daughter in it. So,
not all of them.
it's the reason why they doing it. But this is to give these games extra life beyond the great life that they had already. And then Sony has a lot of B-listed, C-listed games made by a lot of Japanese developers or, small developers. They can start putting that, people see that on their Sony Pass or PlayStation Pass. Those games were starting to get looked at and noticed. And in turn, PlayStation makes more money. It makes sense. I'm not a business guy. I'm not going to talk like some of these cats get on YouTube and talk about their Fortune 500 companies and how they do physical years and this is the norm. And I'm not going to get up and do that. Because if I could do that, I wouldn't be on YouTube talking to y'all. I'd be in my Fortune 500 company. But I'm using common sense. Something like this brings life to games. It brings recognition to games that people wouldn't normally play, because hey, it's in here, let me try it out. I'm already paying for the service, let me check it out. That's the purpose of this. But take the fanboy head off. I'm a huge Xbox guy, but I got a PC, I got PlayStation, I got a Switch. But at the end of the day, this is a win-win, and hopefully Sony will do more games, and maybe even day and date. Like I said, they ain't got to leave it in there full time like Microsoft do. It will be an extra bonus. But still, nevertheless, it's a great option. And for the hardcore gamers, Xbox gamers, PlayStation gamers that still prefer to buy the physical disc or stay on their preferred platform, then it's still there. It's not going away. So all this doom and gloom and people going crazy, man. I mean, Twitter's been ridiculous, man. Cats are they losing their minds up there. This is good for gamers all around. So what? You don't have to pay $60 no more. I mean, if you can pay $60, do you? Fine. That's you. Do your thing. I can pay $60 a pop too if I want it. But if I can get it in the service where I can get the games I want, and then some other hidden jewels that I can find later on, I'm all for it, man. That's me. As a person, as a gamer, as a father, as a family man. You got kids, stuff like that. Hey, this stuff is a lifesaver. This stuff is a big help. So it ain't no doom and gloom for Sony. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with the internal structure with the hierarchy, but I don't get into that stuff. That's a whole nother story. But far as them embracing this now, and they dropping crossplay boundaries now, crossplay is, so far is being activated. Sony's seeing the future. Like Xbox, they're moving forward. It's best to evolve. Don't hold it down. Evolve it. Anyway, that's all I got to say. I'm keep it short, sweet, to the point. It's your boy Craig Simmons. Man, this is Gaming TV, man. Hit the like button if you like it. Share it. If you dislike it, don't recommend it. You got the thumbs down button. And like I always say, game on, man. Game on. Next time. I'm out.